Let's start this way. If it's not broke,
Don't fit.
don't fix it, and that's pretty much your philosophy here, huh?
Yeah, we just try to take advantage of any advantages we can. Um, we're a different team each and every year. In the years past, we've been smaller and uh, had a lot of speed. This year, we're going to be we return 4 offensive linemen and big running backs. So we'll probably run up the middle quite a bit. Try to be more physical than the other teams in the area.
That's always the key for your team, and it all starts with the big guys up front. They have to get those holes.
Yeah, Skylar Solon's has started for 3 years for us. Brandon Strag has also. We also have Tim Jones and Zach Boatman, and really those guys have worked since 7th grade, been lifting, coming in every day for this year. They want to have a special senior year, and they put the work in. So hopefully, them paired with all the other guys can do that.
And offensively, your quarterback makes things happen. He's the guy who has to make those quick decisions on what to do, and Edwards is the guy this year.
Right, Nick Edwards, Donovan's brother. He's a good athlete. He has a good arm, and he makes good decisions. So putting those things together, gives us a chance to do some different things offensively. We're going to still run up tempo. We're going to still try to put the defenses in bad situations, but I think we might be able to throw a little bit more this year too.
And you also have some other guys in the backfield that can make things happen.
Hayden Miller, he's a sophomore. Last year he went from quarterback to receiver to running back, and I think he found his niche as a wing back or running back for us, and I think he'll have a very successful season. As well as two juniors coming up, Hunter Clucky and Lane Couch. Those are two guys that played defense primarily in years past because we had a lot of skill, but this year they're going to have to step it up on the offensive side of the ball.
Especially in smaller school football, your up-tempo offense really pays dividends late in the game, doesn't it?
Yeah, late in the game and late in the season, it's a huge advantage in the fourth quarter whenever we're used to the pace and used to the heat and used to all those things early on in the season, and the other team is not. And it's something that we really hang our hat on. We try to practice at that same tempo and really just get those guys ready for anything, and it's helped us, and we're going to continue to do that.
Defensively, I know a lot of your guys will play both ways,
Mm-hmm.
and you got the skill players on offense will be the guys in the back, and maybe go that way. But your defense is always sort of overlooked here, and they're usually pretty solid.
Yep, Coach Summers does a good job getting our defense ready each and every week. We see a wide range of offenses going from Coach Dabney's wing tee to we see a lot of spread from Harrisburg. So it's something that we're going to have to, our week in, week out, the defense has to prepare. Coach Summers does that. Corey Mowbray, Brody Mowbray's brother, is going to be a good linebacker for us this year. He's put in some good work, and really we're going to be solid throughout the entire defense, and that's something I'm really looking forward to. The defense has let us down in big games the last couple of years, and we're looking for them to kind of, since we're a little bit bigger this year, they'll keep us in games.
No class, you've had a winning tradition here since you've been here. No class wants to be the one to let them down, right? And probably the same with this one.
Yep. Yeah. Each year we talk to the senior class about what they want to leave their impact on the program. Each one basically says that they want to leave the program in a better shape than the class before them, and I think it's happened each and every year. This class is no different. They want to continue to do that. They have big aspirations of doing districts and going on farther in districts and winning conference and all those goals. But you can say that, but you got to put the work in May, June, July, and August to get to those games. And right now we're on our way, but we got a long ways to go.
I don't know who put your schedule together. Boy, it's tough. You'll be ready when districts come around because you have a tough regular season schedule.
Right. We like playing week one. We play Marceline. That's a game that really it's a good litmus test for what we need to work on, what we're going to be like. In years past, they beat us pretty handily, but we've learned a lot from those games, and hopefully this year we're going to be able to compete a little bit more and come out and just do some good things. But again, it's a long season. It's not week one how you're playing week one. It's how you finish up in the districts, and we've had some success later on in seasons, and that's hopefully something that doesn't change this year.
For the first 4 or 5 games, you can look down your schedule, and boom, boom, boom. It's pretty tough right out of the box.
Right, we're preparing ourselves for going into the Lewis and Clark. We play a lot of those teams early on. Paris, who was a great team last year, Marceline, just team going down south. A lot of those teams are tough, and then the Tri-River is not going to be easy either. Scotland County, Putnam County, Milan, year in year out, Schuyler County, year in year out, great teams, and we're going to have our hands full. But like I said, it's going to be a week-by-week thing where we see what we need to work on and continue to do those things to get us prepared for the end of the season in districts.
Last year in the Tri-Rivers, bittersweet. Your thoughts about that?
I've really enjoyed coaching the Tri-Rivers. I enjoyed going against the coaches. We have a friendly rivalry with everybody, but we really do get along. And it's disappointing that it's no longer going to be a conference, but I guess we're on to different things. Everyone's going to different paths, and hopefully it's going to be a competitive and enjoyable last season of the Tri-Rivers.